respectively, May and June.
Let's move to some basketball development. And in Nairobi's Umoja, 2 young basketball players compete for more than just victory. They are fighting for rare scholarship opportunities to American universities and colleges thanks to Robert Lihalaka's program. Now, the Kenyan-American coach is creating pathways for talented teenagers to pursue education and basketball careers internationally. Davis Beria spoke to him and filed the following reports.
On the sun-baked court of Umoja 2 area in Nairobi, dreams are being forged one dribble at a time. These young Kenyan bowlers aren't just playing for the neighborhood bragging rights. They are shooting for scholarships that could take them from the streets of Nairobi to college courts across America. Meet Robert Lihalaha, the Kenyan-American changing lives one jump shot at a time. Despite not reaching the highest levels himself, he decided to nurture talents and give them the opportunity to play internationally.
I started this program a few years ago with Impact Scholars. That's a company I created to give back to the youth in Kenya. And the idea behind it is to, first showcase the talent. I think that there's a lot of talent here in East Africa, but also provide opportunities in the form of scholarships back in America.
This program, which has been running for 4 years now, targets students who are joining high school.
The direct age group is 13 through 16 years old, leaning more on the 14 and 15 because we really want to get kids that are entering high school. We have 4 years to actually impact them and develop them over those 4 years, 9th grade through 12th grade, so that we can get them a scholarship going into college.
However, the process of identifying these talents has not been smooth sailing.
A scholarship offer is, I'd say, at least 10 kids, but the trouble that we've had, the challenges that we've had is being able to provide the necessary documentation to get the visa to go. You got to start off with a passport. You got to have, obviously, all your records, your birth certificate, transcripts, all those things have to be good. And even in the transcript, you actually have to have the grades.
David Miabok, 17 years old from Pioneer School, is one of the players who has come here to try his luck.
Tumeshika kama refugee camp. Ile tu maisha ya kustruggle hata hatukuwa najua back end nini. I used to play football by then my whole life until I switched to basketball. So one day, I don't know, but I was dreaming like something tell me, David, go to basketball. Maybe that is your talent. So I went there. Now when I started working, everything was like falling into the place. So I never struggled for anything like shooting, like maybe God blessing. I can just say it.
Besides being a hot prospect on the court, Mebok excels in class.
Scholarship ya form 1 Kakamega nilipata, walikuja kuona grades zangu za Raima, nilikuwa na 4.1 marks. KCP results, so they were impressed, so they just got me a scholarship. It is like, you play basketball, you have to be good in grades and skills wise. Yeah, if I get my grades good, skill I have, I'll be good. God willing, one day I play in the NBA. My favorite to be like us.
The intense competition witnessed here has enabled Carlos Kisukel, who was born and raised in Umoja area in Nairobi, to learn a lot while having a thirst to reach international standards.
It's teaching me some skills that I didn't know, sikuwa najua. So it's about learning, like screens, DHO, shoot, vitu kama hizo. There's a player called Kyrie Irving in NBA. He played for Dallas, so I just love him playing, and he inspires sana kucheza kaya.
This being the same goal for these young talents.
Yeah, my career, I want to become a surgeon, but I actually want to use basketball to get there because in high school, I get a basketball scholarship to study in high school. So I get to study the whole 4 years without having to pay not a single shilling because I get a basketball scholarship, and that's what I'm looking forward to go and study in college also.
Coach has had us running drills and understanding concepts like spacing, when to attack, how to work with your teammates in order to score, and I feel like that's valuable. And I'm in an NBA. I really like Paulo Banchero. I like Giannis, and I like Jalen Brunson.
Robert Lihalha has been collaborating with youth coaches in the country, including coach Alvin Opio.
So most of the players find comfort in basketball because at home there are a lot of wrangles, tennis wrangles, and even the community itself, there are a lot of theft and everything. So when they come in here in this space, they are free to express themselves, and they're also avoiding a lot of crime in the society.
For him, this is just the beginning of a new chapter for basketball, not only in the country but across East Africa, producing talents that will make waves internationally.
But my goal is to get a Kenyan in the NBA. You know, I know because East Africa, obviously, you know, we have several different countries that contribute to East, but I'm specifically trying to get a Kenyan in the NBA.
Davis Mberia, KTN Sports.
Of course, interesting news there on developing basketball in the country.